What's up, y'all? It's Honest Movie Guy, and I'm back with day 20 of the Advent Calendar Reviews. Today, I want to do a movie that was one of my favorites growing up. It was something I wish I could have done when I was a kid. It is called Unaccompanied Minors, made in 2007, I think. I really love this movie. It's one of my favorite Christmas-type movies, and I'll show about it in this review. So for those who have forgotten, this is how it works. First, I give you a synopsis of the movie. Then I give you a spoiler-free review of the movie. And finally, give my honest rating and my honest recommendation. So let's jump in. The synopsis for Unaccompanied Minors reads: a group of unaccompanied minors bond while snowed in at the Midwestern Hoover International Airport during the holiday season and ultimately create a makeshift holiday themselves. Alright, so that synopsis sums it up. These kids are traveling without their parents, which is why they're called unaccompanied minors. Obviously, they're underage, and they end up having fun in the airport for the holidays instead. I want to start with the cast for this one. Lewis Black plays the airport manager or whatever, Oliver. He did a good job. He was obviously had to be the authority figure in the movie. He was somewhat likable, but at the same point in time, it was nice to see the little progression in him and how he kind of changed from the start to the end of the film. He was kind of funny at some parts, and he played his job very well. I got no complaints there. I liked him. In terms of the kids, no real high-profile actors in this one. The kid from Bad Santa, he's in this one. He kind of played the same kind of like weird kid role that he always did, except he was a lot bigger in this one because he obviously grew. So he was good again. The rest of the cast was pretty good. My standout person for this one was really Tyler James Williams. He was one of the main kids in this one. He did a phenomenal job. He was likable, funny. Honestly, he had the best scenes, in my opinion, throughout the movie. The scenes that he was in were the best. Found them the funniest. All the kids were relatively likable. It was nice to kind of see them each have their own little problems that they were dealing with, and they kind of expressed to each other. So it's kind of nice to see that. But overall, they were all likable. They all had their little funny moments, and they all just made it an enjoyable movie. Now, in terms of the plot, I love the plot. Them just going around the airport and having fun and getting into trouble and doing this and doing that. Obviously, it's only realistic if you're a kid, because if you're an adult, you're obviously gonna go to jail. But it was obviously, the fun that they got to have in the airport would be something that I wish I got to do as a kid. As bad as some of the things they were doing were, it was just fun and just looked like it would be a good time if you were their age. Honestly, that made it somewhat original in the sense that the setting was an airport rather than, a house like Home Alone or a high school like Breakfast Club. So that was nice. And I did like the little, creativity that they had in the movie where they kind of got out of certain situations. So that was nice to see. As I already mentioned, it does have some, kind of similarities to Breakfast Club and Home Alone in that sense. So I can't say it's crazy original plot, but it is entertaining. It will have you, laughing. You'll have some smiles on your face, and you'll enjoy it. Now, IMDb gave this movie a 5.3. My honest rating for this movie would be, I'm going to give it a 6. I'm going to give it a 6 because I don't think that it's as bad as everyone makes it out to be. I think part of the problem is that everyone was expecting some generation type movie that's going to leave such a profound impact on people and this and that. No, just take the movie for what it is, a nice little family Christmas movie, really geared towards, teenagers and preteen, stuff like that, and just enjoy it for what it is. It's funny, it's well acted, got a good cast, and it's just an enjoyable plot and an enjoyable movie from start to finish. So that's why I would give it a 6 in my opinion. I recommend you guys, if you haven't seen it, go out, watch it. I think you'll enjoy it. You might, reminisce and remember, the kid that you used to be and be like, damn, I wish I got to do this. And if you know somebody that's around this age, maybe this will touch them a little more. But it is a good movie to go out and watch. That's it for this review. I'm the Honest Movie Guy. Make sure to like and subscribe below and tune into our Advent Calendar reviews.